As y'all can see in the top right corner of the screen, once again, I'm unfortunately being forced to do my second take of rebuilding your Detroit Pistons. Now, our first rebuild, I don't know what it is with my luck. I had multiple things go wrong, on top of the fact of me, one, getting unlucky when it comes to sim as a whole, but one of my streams literally just outright shut the fuck down, and then I also had another slight audio issue. I don't know why I keep running into these mishaps, but it is what it is. Truth be told, we just re-record the video. It is what it is. I know a lot of YouTubers end up having to retake or redo some of their videos, so it is going to be done at the end of the day. I'm trying to use today, which is April 10th. I'm not sure if this video is going to go up today or if this video will go up sometime later in the week. I'm trying to use it as a content day to get a few things done. But as far as this Pistons team is concerned, I have a few things that I did do in the last video that, rather than holding off as long as I did, just off the fact we were doing good last time, I kind of want to get a lot of it out the way. So let's start with our point guard situation between 𝙈𝙗𝙦, Marcus Sasser, and 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢 Cunningham. I like this little duo right here between Cade and Marcus Sasser to be our long-term point guards for at least the next, maybe, let's say, like 3 to 4 years at the very least, because yeah, Marcus Sasser seems to develop pretty well, and then 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢 Cunningham, obviously it's 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢 Cunningham, you know 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢 Cunningham, we love 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢 Cunningham. As far as our shooting guard position, I don't believe that any of the shooting guards on our roster right now are going to be on our roster past year, what, 3? Maybe, because like maybe there's a world where Q Grimes ends up staying here as a bench guy, but yeah, this offseason I'm moving Jaden Ivey. I love Jaden Ivey. His value is amazing, but between both 2K sim and even in real life, I feel like the fit of him and Cade is not perfect in my opinion. I've always found it weird how Monty Williams came into Detroit and all of a sudden it went from, oh yeah, this guard that I watched so much of last year when he was playing with the Pistons, all of a sudden is getting moved down to the bench because him and Cade just aren't working. It confuses me, but I am going to capitalize on Jaden Ivey's value, and we're going to be moving him. 𝙈𝙧 Thompson, I want to keep him for hopefully a foreseeable future. I would love for him to be able to score a little bit more, but we don't know if that's going to happen. You know, he's one of those players that is a really good player, but has a really bad shot tendency. So it is what it is. Fontecchino, all these other guys, nobody is expected to be here long term. I have an idea who I want to move for a power forward, but I think this time with doing this rebuild, I want to see if there's a way I can keep Beef Stew, because we did move Beef Stew in the last rebuild I did. I kind of want to find a way to keep him this time. Chimezie Metu probably won't be in our future plans, neither will these guys down here. And then Jalen Duren and James Wiseman for now is a solid center core that I believe. I kind of want to move both of them, in all honesty, just off of the lack of ability to stretch the floor. But hey man, it all is. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I think what my plan probably is going to be is I want to potentially move Jaden Ivey on draft day. Luka is your MVP. Wemby is your Rookie of the Year. Caris LeVert, 6th Man of the Year is dope. Wemby wins the Wemby Award. Jalen Johnson is your Most Improved. Clutch Player goes to AD, and then Joe Mazzulla and Jacob Park are your Coach and Executive of the Year, respectively. First team All-NBA goes to these guys. Second team All-NBA goes to these guys. Third team All-NBA goes to these guys. And then defensive, we don't have anybody on the defensive team. I was hoping 𝙈𝙧 Thompson will make it. At least we have 𝙈𝙧 Thompson as our first second team All-Rookie guy. We're not going to be in any type of play-in, play-off, none of those conversations, because the Pistons are absolutely horrible this year. I don't understand how a team with this much talent is worse than the Wizards record-wise. Luka Doncic is your Western Conference MVP, and Joel is your Eastern Conference, and whoa, timeout. Luka just won Western Conference MVP after losing the series 4-0. The Pelicans are your champion. CJ McCollum is your Finals MVP. That is crazy. LeBron, I don't know why I always have to tell you this, but I don't know where the hell you thought you were going. All right, here's one of the more important parts of this video overall. We have the #1 odds to move up to 1, and somehow the Spurs of all teams jump up to 1. The Spurs jumped up to 1. We fall to 3. Wizards stay at 2. Okay, this isn't that bad. But let's go to pick 3 and see who is there for us before I actually go and try to cook up this Jaden Ivey trade. So Cody Williams from Colorado ends up going 1. I'm guessing the Wizards will take Alexander Sarr at 2. Yep, so once again, I have literally the same reign at the exact same people that I did pick from last time, between the Rob Hollins, the Robert Dillinghams, the 𝙈𝙬𝙢𝙢𝙠𝙚s, and the Stephon Castles. We went with Stephon Castle in the last rebuild. It didn't really pan out for us too well, but I honestly think I'm going to take Stephon Castle again. Welcome to the Detroit Pistons. Once again, we had you before, and now we have you again. Our second is pretty late-ish. I don't think there's really going to be anybody here that I really want. I guess we could take like a Dylan Mitchell and then try to develop him a little bit, because at some point I'm going to need some type of serviceable power forward play. So maybe Dylan Mitchell could turn into something decent for us. Maybe he doesn't. Most likely he doesn't, but might as well pick up some type of assets while we still can pick up those assets. You feel me? All right, well, in this situation, we have money that we could go out and sign a max guy if I really wanted to. Like, part of me contemplates bringing in 𝙈𝙗𝙧𝙚 𝙤𝙤, but he's really old. Like, really fucking old, and I don't know if that benefits us very much. But at the same time, like, 𝙈𝙗𝙧𝙚 𝙤𝙤 could be really good for me. Fuck it. That's how I'm feeling. Fuck it. We're shooting for the fences year one. Here, 𝙈𝙗𝙧𝙚 𝙤𝙤 is down 3 overall, which is not very good after just signing him to that fat contract. But at least with 𝙈𝙗𝙧𝙚 𝙤𝙤, we know that this guy is a proven player. We know that 𝙈𝙗𝙧𝙚 𝙤𝙤 can score. He might not be the best as far as stretching the floor is concerned, but we at least know he can somewhat shoot them compared to what I had in my last rebuild. Jalen Duren, kind of sad he didn't move. Ausar Thompson, solid. Jaden Ivey, nice. Beef Stew, very solid. We have a lot of good pieces on this team and a lot of good pieces around our guys. Y'all want Dylan Mitchell, and y'all want Dylan Mitchell and another second for Mitchell Robinson and 2 first. You know what? Fuck it. We're just making a move. The thing I want to do with this team is I want to get him off the books sooner than later, because I want Stephon Castle playing. Like, I think that was probably the biggest thing that I messed up with the last time I did this rebuild, is I kept Stephon Castle on the bench for a good amount of time, and I would much rather have Stephon Castle playing than have him on the bench. So game 1 against the Minnesota Timberwolves is a 1-point loss, which is very unfortunate. Our boy 𝙈𝙗𝙧𝙚 𝙤𝙤 had a solid game. Jalen Duren played well. Mitch Robb played well off the bench. Beef Stew played solid. Cade and Stephon had stinkers. Okay, where's our first dub at? There it is. Second game of the season against the Toronto Raptors. Jalen Duren played amazing. Cade played better. Marcus Sasser played solid. Fontecchino played solid. Ausar Thompson played well. Stephon Castle is not shooting the best. The shooting splits are quite horrible. Quite horrible, if I do say so myself. All right, and then what about this next game? How do we do against that Pacers team? We beat the Pacers by 10 points. Very solid. 𝙈𝙗𝙧𝙚 𝙤𝙤, I partially thought that signing you was going to be like an absolute curse, but you're playing pretty well right now, so I can't even be mad about it. All right, let's go to the trade deadline and then see where the team is at come then, because part of me wants to think that this first season we can compete for a championship. Other part of me is like, yeah, that's kind of delusion. At the deadline, we're 32-19, and that would net us the 2 seed in the East right now. We're really good. A lot better than I assumed that we would be with trading away our guy, Jaden Ivey. Stephon Castle got moved to the bench, which makes me annoyed, but I mean, he's playing solid. 10 points, 3.5 rebounds, and then 2.5 assists, a steal a game, 44% from the field, 24% from the free throw line, 24% from the 3-point line with a positive plus minus. Can't really be too mad at that. How is Q Grimes playing that y'all want Q? Q Grimes is literally not doing anything. Like, he has a good plus minus. He's a solid shooter for us. I mean, I guess he's just in there to fill the void of the lack of shooting in the starting lineup. How is 𝙈𝙗𝙧𝙚 doing? Because 𝙈𝙗𝙧𝙚 is still a 40% 3-point shooter. Y'all are on 𝙈𝙗𝙧𝙚's head crazy. Like, he's not shooting a lot of them, but he's still shooting 40% from back there. What about Ausar? Ausar Thompson is a horrible 3-point shooter. Absolutely horrible. I think I might actually do it. And they want that Knicks first round pick that we had. So we're literally just taking the 2 pieces that we had from the Knicks trade and then moving them for different bench players, along with the fact that we got our first back this year. So, I mean, honestly, I'm fine with that. I want to find as many ways as I can to win this season. This keeps, oh no, this bumps Stephon Castle out of the rotation. So I guess that means I have to go and trade Quentin Grimes because Stephon Castle is playing. So Q Grimes, I'm sorry, I love you, man, but you got to go, unfortunately. Herb Jones is going to be a solid move to the starting lineup. Gives us a lot of defense. He can stretch the floor. Q Grimes, I think you're going to be the last domino that has to fall this first season. And then after that, I think we're set to just go to the playoffs because right now we're a 2 seed and all we're doing is getting better. This isn't a special trade or anything like that, but we're sending Q Grimes and Troy Brown Jr. back to Washington for a return of Marvin Bagley Jr. and then a first-round pick from this Philadelphia Wizards pick swap. Nothing special. I'm more prioritizing the pick and the fact that I would be able to bring Marvin Bagley in as my bench center because our bench center at the moment was Thomas Bryant. So I will catch you boys at the playoffs. First game post-trade. Let's see it. We play in a Grizzlies team. Your boy Morant and his boys, and we lose by 3. Okay, that's not a good sign. Not a good sign. How'd our boys play, though? Our acquired players, Herb Jones played Our acquired players played terrible. All 3 of them. Okay, what about this Magic game? It's another L. Okay, first games after the trade are actually bad. Tyus played better here. Herb did not play the best, and I'm missing someone. Bagley played better. What about the Wizards? Can we at least beat the Wizards? Or are we that bad right now? Okay, we at least beat the Wizards. First up against the Wizards. What does this look like? Show me something solid. I wanted to go get Kuz, in all honesty, because he is a Detroit boy, but I feel like we'd be playing a bit of a price tag to actually bring him in. Marvin Bagley had a good game. Tyus Jones had a good game. And Herb Jones didn't have the best game, but it is what it is. Now to the playoffs we go. We're a 52-win team. I will take it. Nikola Jokic is your MVP. Alexander Sarr is your Rookie of the Year. Bro, I wish we saw this in our Wizards rebuild. Kevin Porter Jr. is your 6th Man of the Year. Wemby is your Depoy. Most Improved goes to 𝙨𝙬 Sharp. Luka is your Clutch Player, Coach, and Executive goes to Mark Daigneault and then John Murphy, respectively. We don't have a first teamer. Probably don't have a second teamer. Maybe if I'm lucky we'll have a third teamer. Nah. They just don't give Cade the nod. And we got a second team all defense in Ausar Thompson. He tends to win these pretty often in these rebuilds. We might also have a rookie, assuming, yeah, they gave Stephon Castle the nod. I don't really know how much PT he was getting because after a while, the game tends to automate it by itself. We're a 2 seed right now. So let's look at the stats for the team this season because we went 52-30, which is very good. Tyus Jones is day-to-day injured right now. Cade had an amazing season. Holy shit, Cade played well. Oh yeah, Cade played really good. Almost 50, 40, 90. Ausar Thompson played kind of meh. Did he fix the 3-point? No, his 3-point percentage is still just as piss poor as it was before. DeMar DeRozan played not the best, but he was very serviceable for what I wanted him to come in here and do. He shot 36% for the 3-point line. I can't really ask for too much in that sense. He also had a positive plus-minus. You like to see it. Okay, DeMar. Herb Jones did not play the best. He played defense, which is one thing that I really wanted him to do. And he got his 3-point percentage up to 40%. You love to see that. Tyus Jones played well. Jalen Duren played alright-ish. I really don't know what his future is for us rebuild-wise. In real life, I think he is a very serviceable guy. But in rebuilds, I don't know where exactly I am with him. Beef Stew played well. Marcus Sasser played well. Bags came back and played solid for us. Stephon Castle, he did end up playing okay. So Stephon Castle did end up getting the nod to actually play rotational minutes. I'm going to keep the 10-man until we lose a game. This is the 10-man that you guys are going to be seeing rolled out. Tyus Jones is in over Stephon Castle right now, so I guess our rookie is not getting any playoff minutes. It is what it is as of right now. We're trying to win a championship right now rather than just trying to win these simple games. So this Hornets team, it's probably LaMelo. Brandon Miller is getting better. Brandon Miller's hurt. Is he hurt, or Brandon Miller's got to be hurt? Because what's the deal here? Lineup. No, Brandon Miller is coming off the bench. Why would y'all bring Brandon Miller off the bench for fucking Slow-Mo Anderson? Okay, well, they have Brandon Miller coming off the bench. That's something. But game 1 is a Hornets win. How did we lose the first game? We lost the first game to these guys by 7. All right, I lied. I mean, I didn't lie. We lost the game, so we're going down to a 9-man. Brandon Miller. I kind of might just say fuck it and just, you know what, let's see how it goes. Because I kind of want my starters to play a little bit more, if I'm being honest. Game 2 is another Hornets win. Yo, why are they killing us so bad? What about game 3? Can we take home court back? No, we lost 3 in a row. Y'all don't deserve it. Y'all don't deserve it. This is the first sim of the video, and y'all already are showing that y'all don't deserve it. So if I go down to this 8-man and we just give a shit ton more minutes up to the top half, right? What can y'all do if y'all just have a shit ton more minutes? Jalen Duren, you're in the game. 𝙈👇, you're playing. Sorry, you're playing. Herb Jones, you're the only person I'm okay with coming off, I guess. Oh, game with more minutes. All right, they won game 4. And they lose it in 5. We got gentlemen swept by a fucking 7 seed, bro. Gentlemen swept by a fucking 7 seed. Just for the Cavs and the Thunder to get to the finals. Shai is your Western Conference and Evan Mobley is your Eastern Conference Finals MVP. I didn't expect to win a ring first year, and the Cavs win the championship for the first season again. I didn't expect to win a championship in the first season, but for us to go out like that to a 7 seed, in my opinion, is absolutely ridiculous. We're accepting all our guys since it's only year 2. I have no reason to get rid of any of them yet. And then if I'm not mistaken, we have to pay 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢, and is that it? I just want to make sure, because I always find a way to forget things in these situations. Gotta pay 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢. Stephon Castle and Herb are still here. Small forward is still cool. Power forward is still cool. And center position, I need to go get Bags. So we gotta pay 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢 and we have to pay Bags. So for starters, let's start it off by giving Cade Cunningham. I'm gonna give him $36.50. $36.50 on a 5-year with that. And then I also want to bring back Bags and Tyus Jones if possible. So at the very least, I'll bring Bags back for sure because he's a lot cheaper. And do I want Tyus Jones back? That's a lot of money for him. I'll bring Tyus Jones back off the pretext that we might be able to trade him. And we got all our guys back. Oh, was I saying? Wait, timeout. That said Trey Jones. Did we get Tyus? What just happened? Okay, we got Cade. We got Cade. We got Bags. Why did it say Trey Jones? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping? Or, you know what? We're not going to ask any questions. I'm going to send Ty Jerome a minimum. Ty Jerome, just come to the team, bro. We're going to renounce the rights on all of you guys. Ty Jerome, just get on the team, bro. Welcome to the squad, Ty Jerome. And I guess maybe we can take like another defensive guy, another glue guy, in Alex Caruso. Alex Caruso, get on the team, brother. Thank you. Special team, special plays. Player progression going into year 2. Cade is up to a 90 overall, which you love to freaking see. Sorry Thompson is up to an 83 overall. Marcus Sasser is jumping up to an 81. Marcus Sasser up to an 81 is amazing. My boy DeMar is down. Kind of expected that. I kind of hate to see it, but I mean, it is what it is. Herb Jones stay where he's at. Beef Stew is up a little bit. Stephon Castle's up to a 79. Probably ends up throwing him closer to starter minutes. Part of me wants to test something out this season because I'm probably going to be moving DeMar DeRozan just off the fact that he is getting older. Love my boy DeMar, really do. But we probably moved DeMar DeRozan just off the power that he is getting older. Coach Monty Williams, do your thing, coach. Do it how you want. Once again, we played the Celtics. Celtics game 1, and we absolutely flood them. Oh my God. Cade put up 36. Beef Stew starting put up 30. Asor Thompson said, Coach, I'm good, bro. Put up 17. DeMar played bad. Okay. All right, but before we do sim, I want to send one of my rookies or the rookie to the G League. Amari Blue, please develop a little bit for me, bro. That's all I can say. Just please develop a little bit for me. So I'm going to catch out the deadline of this season because I don't think too much will be made or done here because we're a really fucking good team. It's the easiest way to put it. All right, boys, we're here after getting a 54-win season underneath our books. Nikola Jokic is your MVP. Cooper Flagg is your Rookie of the Year. I'd love to be able to draft him one day. How did the Sixers end up with Cooper Flagg? They're not going to ask those questions. I think it's that Wizards pick. Lauri Markkanen is your 6th man of the year. Wemby wins the Wemby Award. Nikola Topic is your most improved. 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢 Cunningham is your clutch player of the year. Our first major award that we've won. I love to see that. Cade had an amazing season for us this year. 𝙈𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢 Udoka is your coach of the year on the Rockets. And then Joseph Jackson is your executive of the year. The Rockets must have been really good. First teamers, we have none. Second teamers, we have none. Third teamers, I would hope Cade's here. Okay, thank God. Cade had that good of a season. I was about to say, y'all about to not give him the nod again? We have nobody on the defensive teams, and I would assume that we don't have a rookie here because we didn't play our boy Amari Blue. The team was good. We're probably, oh no, we're the 2 seed again. I was about to say we're probably the 1 seed this year, but we're the 2 seed, stat-wise. We played very solid. Cade had a nice year. Stephon Castle didn't have an amazing year, but a better year than last year, and his percentages are going up outside of his free throw percentage. Lasor Thompson played okay. Jalen Duren played okay. I don't really like having to say that some of our most important guys on the team are just playing okay. Marcus Sasser, DeMar DeRozan, and Marvin Bagley off the bench are absolutely amazing. On top of that, Herb Jones off the bench too. These guys are all playing out of their fucking mind for us. Like, out of their fucking mind. 47% from the three-point line. He's averaging 13, so I'm not even worried about that. 37% from the three-point line. 33% from the three-point line as a bench center. I mean, I'm happy with this team, truthfully, right now. At least with it being year 2, I'm more than happy with this team and the direction that we're going. Can we not lose to a 7 seed this time, though? Like, come on, guys. We're better than that. Can we not lose to a 7 seed? We have a shit ton of 80 overalls just playing as far as our starters and our bench is concerned. Just get the job done. And then again, we're playing Giannis and Dame. So, they're very top-heavy, but I don't even know if we beat this team. This is a tough 7 seed to match up with. We win game 1 against the Bucks. We lose game 2. We win game 3. I wouldn't even be upset if we lost this series. This is a hard matchup. And we gentlemen sweep them. Okay. Did not think we gentlemen sweep the Bucks team, but lose to whoever the fuck we lost to last round. I think it was the Hornets. Yeah, it was the Hornets with Brandon Miller coming off the fucking bench. Okay, so in the second round, we have this matchup against the Orlando Magic. The Magic team, they have our old guy, Tyus Jones. They brought in Jimmy Butler to play with Paolo Banchero. They have Devin Carter, Wendell Carter Jr., and do they have a bench, or is their bench weak? Anthony Black, Cole Anthony, Jonas Valanciunas, they have a bench. This is a good 6 seed, very good 6 seed. But your Detroit Pistons win game 1. Your Detroit Pistons also win game 2. Your Detroit Pistons take game 3. And your Detroit Pistons pull the brooms out and send your Orlando Magic home. And now we have a 1-2 matchup in the East and a 1-6 matchup in the West. We're playing against this Hawks team that I would assume is just Trae Young in it. Kobe Buffkin, DeJounte Murray, Jalen Johnson. There's zero chance y'all are starting Kobe Buffkin over Trae Young. He had to get hurt or something. RJ off the bench. RJ off the bench. Nikola Vucevic off the bench. DeAndre Hunter off the bench. Reed Shepard. 𝙈𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢𝙚. Bogdan. Holy fuck, this is a deep team. Taurean Prince. Kyle Filipowski. Wait a minute. Did they trade Trae Young? Hold on. Did they move Trae Young? Where are the Hawks? They traded Trae Young for RJ Barrett and Ochai Agbaji. Okay. All right. Game 1 against the Hawks is a Detroit Pistons win. Game 2 is a Hawks win. Game 3 is a Pistons win. Game 4 is a Hawks win. Game 5 is a Hawks win. If y'all get to Game 7, we simcast. Game 7 in Detroit. No, Game 7 in Atlanta, actually. Oh, boy. Come on, guys. Just pull it through. Just pull it through. That's all I could ask. First quarter, if we could jump in this, it would be just as nice. First quarter is a Pistons win. The Hawks jump on us, but we're still fighting. It's looking bad. It's looking bad. It's looking bad. We brought it back. It's a tied game. We take the lead going into the fourth. We have a close-ish one. Oh, it's looking like we might have something to jump into. Okay, we're up by 4 with 4 minutes to go. We're pulling away a little bit. Still up by 4, up by 3, up by 6. Okay, up by 8. Oh, it's looking like there's no point in jumping into this. I think we ran away. Oh, wait. Okay, we iced it. Okay, game over. Your Detroit Pistons are in the finals. Okay. I'm not even mad. I don't know how we beat that Hawks team. 𝙈𝙘𝙧𝙚 is your Western Conference Finals MVP, and then 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢 is your Eastern Conference Finals MVP, playing absolutely phenomenal. I don't know what it is about the Rockets, bro, but in these last few rebuilds I've done, the Rockets are always the team that I end up matching up with when I finally manage to make it to the finals. But managing to get to the finals in a year 2 is something that has been extremely uncalled for with the rebuilds I have been doing. Sorry, you're hurt. 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚 Thompson is hurt. 𝙈𝙪𝙧𝙚 DeRozan is hurt. I am crying real fucking tears right now. Thank God our team has a little bit of depth to it, but I am crying real tears that we're down 2 of our most important players going into a finals matchup against this Rockets team. How long are y'all out? Because those were a lot of negative points. Y'all are down the whole season. Yep. About to say, y'all are down the whole season because that was a lot of fucking negative points. Okay, what's this Rockets team got to offer? Lonzo, Amen Thompson, Dillon Brooks, Jabari Smith Jr., and then Alperen Sengun. They have a really good team. I think we're kind of at a disadvantage here, severely, just off the fact we're missing 2 of our guys, 2 of our most important guys. It's gonna make something happen, boys. Game 1 is a Rockets win. Game 2 is a Rockets win. Game 3 is a Pistons win. They fought back. Game 4 is a Pistons win. Game 5 is a Pistons win. Hold on, baby. We're simcasting. We're simcasting. Can we get jump in metrics? Can we get jump in metrics? It's still somewhat close. Oh no, the Rockets are pulling away. Oh wait, Pistons bring it back. Pistons bring it back in 3rd. Hold on. There is a chance. There is a chance. We have a close one in the 4th. We have a close one in the 4th. Okay, we have a very close one in the 4th. Wait, does it stay close? Does it stay close? Very close one. We're jumping in. 134 to 133 in a finals matchup with 1:26 left to go. Why the There's no defense being played. Let's have the ball. Beef Stew is inbounding the ball. I'm assuming he's just going to safely inbound it to 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢. Yep, it is inbounded to 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢. 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢 is Cam Whitmore on him with a beautiful dot to Stephon Castle. Okay, Cade, show me how you work. We have Jalen Duren out on defense. 𝙈𝙘𝙧𝙚 on the 3-point. 𝙈𝙘𝙧𝙚 playing point guard center style. Okay, very important minutes. Jabari Smith down there. I think that's Jalen Smith. We tried to sign him at one point. It's passed out to Jabari Smith. He has the shorter Marcus Sasser on him. Cam Whitmore with a wide open 3. What are we doing defensively? Need a 3, but anything to tie it up is good. They run the easy pick and roll. Beef Stew gets past him. Beef Stew gets his shot sent off the backboard by Isaiah Jackson. Oh man, we have Jalen Smith with the ball at the top of the key. Stephon Castle in defense. Alperen Sengun. We have Cade out there. Lob it up to Beef Stew. It's out of bounds. We have 34 seconds left in this win or go home situation for the Rockets, and a win and the champion situation for our Pistons. 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢 is looking to work on Amen Thompson. He goes to the paint. It gets completely congested. Throws up a bad midi, and they're now forced to foul. Jalen Duren is fouling Alperen Sengun. If Alperen makes both free throws, then we're out of here. Alperen puts the first one up. It's good. The second one, Alperen puts it up, and it's off. Rebound by Jalen Duren. Down to Beef Stew, back line to Cade. Your Pistons now need a 3-point. Your Pistons now need a 3. I would assume they'd try to set some type of flare screens to try to get somebody open. Cade is working in the mid-range, but we don't need a midi. Cade puts up a midi, and he misses anyway. Beef Stew tries to grab the board, and it's slapped out of his hands. Your Pistons are done. Pistons did not seem, they wanted it that game, but they also seemed like they didn't want it. First quarter, in the books. Rockets run away with it. Second quarter, in the books. It's looking like the Rockets are running away with this finals matchup. Yep, the Rockets are absolutely... The Pistons were trampled. The Pistons just got trounced, absolutely destroyed after going up 3-2 in this finals matchup. Amen Thompson is your finals MVP. The twins matched up in the finals. I didn't even pay any mind to that, but Amen Thompson is the first of the 2 twins to manage to get a actual ring. Congratulations to him. Chris Paul, Kevin, I don't even know where you guys thought y'all were going, bro. Y'all just like LeBron. Y'all tried to sneak out the door. We're not letting that happen. This is our last season of Monty Williams. Hopefully Monty is good for us this season. Like, I can only pray. Our team itself is going to get better without a doubt. I don't know if there is any trades that I could do. I think I kind of might want to look into I can't even do it because he's hurt right now. I was going to say that I might want to look into a move that involves trying to move 𝙈𝙬 𝙧𝙚 right now, but I can't even do it right now because he's hurt. All of these guys are getting accepted. Obvious, pretty sure. Qualifying offers, I'm extending it out to 𝙤𝙤𝙧𝙚, and I guess we'll extend it out to 𝙤𝙬𝙧𝙚 because no, 𝙤𝙬𝙧𝙚 is getting old. Never mind. We'll extend it out to 𝙤𝙤𝙧𝙚, and by extend it out to 𝙤𝙤𝙧𝙚, I basically mean we're just going to go re-sign 𝙤𝙤𝙧𝙚 because I don't really have a reason to lose him right now. Losing 𝙤𝙤𝙧𝙚 is only a bigger hindrance on our team than it. Oh, you're going a cheap deal? You know what? For that, I'll match you, 𝙤𝙬𝙧𝙚. Funny, I could go out and sign like somebody that could be a very good player for us. Like I kind of want to bring in. Yeah, I'm going to bring in Jonathan Isaac just for his defensive prowess alone. I want to say the sky's the limit. Stephon Castle is up to an 83. You love to see that. 𝙤𝙤𝙧𝙚 is up to an 84. Marcus Sasser doesn't move, which I guess you could say opens the door to potentially trade him. No guarantee, but potentially. Herb Jones doesn't move. Beef Stew doesn't move. Amari Blue goes up 2 more points. I honestly don't think he plays much this season. I'm probably going to send him to the G League again. If I'm being real, I want Amari Blue to get good. And if sending him to the G League is making him develop 3 points almost every season, then I'm going to continue to let that man be a perennial G League player. And then he'll come out of nowhere and then hopefully just hoop. Simply like that. Amari Blue, I think, is going to low-key be my 2K test subject / project of this video. All right, we're at the start of December. We're 15-4. We're probably the 1 seed right now in the East, I'd assume. Oh no, the East is solid as hell. We got a lot of good teams out here right now. Okay, so for starters, let's just look at the stats real quick in year 3. DeMar is probably gone one way or another, but we have a lot of guys that are playing really good. Love to see that. DeMar, I have to move you. I have to move you for whatever at this point, just because I don't think at any point will I be getting anything good for 𝙈𝙧 𝙧𝙚 at this point in the game. So I kind of just have to move him for whatever I can get for his current price tag, which is this fat daddy contract that we sent out to him. So do I see anything appealing? Bradley for 1 season is not appealing to me. Jordan Poole and Draymond, I would interest that them even being in the same trade deal is crazy, but I don't want to move Amari Blue. I think I'm gonna go with this. With the hope that Coby White gets better. We're sending DeMar back to Chicago. I know, Chicago fans probably don't like that. They probably don't like moving Coby White in this deal either, but I'm going to take Coby White and I'm going to make Coby White into. Do I want to keep him a point guard? I'm going to keep Coby White a point guard for right now. No, I'm going to make him a shooting guard. And in getting Coby White, I think that is a very positive thing. So I think that should be enough for us to potentially make it and win the finals, because last year we were right there. Last year we were literally right there. We were a few seconds away from finding a way to win it, but we just were taking the wrong shots. Whoa. I was looking down at my phone texting, and then I looked back up. Cade is 50, 40, 90, and he is your MVP. He had a fucking fallout season. Fallout season from Cade Cunningham. Rookie of the Year is Cameron Boozer. Oh man, once again, I'm the Wolverine meme where he's repping the picture, bro. I miss him, bro. Zach Edey is your 6th man of the year. Holy. Okay, I was tripping. I was thinking it's the same team. The Wemby Award goes to Wemby. Reed Shepard is your most improved. Tyrese is your clutch player. And then coach of the year goes to Monty. And executive goes to John Murphy. That's crazy. Cade is a first teamer. You fucking love to see that. As far as second teamers, we have no one. Third teamers, we have no one. It's Ace Bailey. Man, it makes me sad. We have nobody on all defensive. Yeah, they didn't give us Sword Thompson the nod. And I'm pretty sure we won't have a rookie because I don't recall having somebody playing this year. We are your 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. I'm pretty sure I ran a 9-man the whole year, so I don't really got to change anything. Automate some minutes real quick. 𝙈𝙀 is hot right now. Sword Thompson is doing his thing. Beef Stew is doing his thing. 𝙈𝙬𝙢𝙢𝙢 is doing his thing. Know what I'm saying? We have Kobe White off the bench. We have Clint Capella off the bench. We have Marcus Sasser off the bench. Jonathan Isaac off the bench. Our bench is fucking crazy. That bench is crazy. Just saying. Starting lineup, just as good. We're playing against the Orlando Magic team. I don't think this team should be able to hang with us, truthfully speaking. They have a lot of players. They have good guys. But we are the good guys, in my opinion. So let's just send them around confidently. And we gentlemen sweep them boys. Just like that. Simple. Get them out the door. We have a Pacers team now that I am relatively confident in beating. Once again, I'm liking, not even liking, I am loving what our team is looking like. And I'm loving the way 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢 is developing today. So we're just going to straight up go through it, and we beat them in 6. Love to see it. We're now at the Eastern Conference Finals. We slowed down a bit here. What does this Raptors team have to offer? I forgot they're the guys that sent fucking, who was it? It was RJ Barrett and someone else for Trae Young. So we have to go against Trae Young, Grady Dick, Dylan Harper, Scotty Barnes, Isaiah Hartenstein, and do y'all have a bench? Their bench, Jeremy Sohan, Tyrese Prosper. They got a slight bench. Nothing crazy, but they have a slight bench. I do think we should beat this team. Game 1 is a Pistons victory. Game 2 is a Pistons victory. Game 3 is a Raptors victory. Game 4 is a Raptors victory. Game 5 is a Pistons victory. And then Game 6 is another Pistons victory. Back to the finals we go. 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚 is your Western Conference Finals MVP, and your Eastern Conference Finals MVP is Mr. MVP himself and 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢 Cunningham. I'm having dark flashbacks now, gang. I'm having some really dark flashbacks now, because now we're playing against a team that plagued the hell out of my Wizards rebuild. Because if I'm not mistaken, we got to the finals in that Wizards video like 6 times, and we lost to the Thunder like fucking... We lost to the Thunder like 3 times, I want to say. This Thunder team, they're not at their peak yet, but they still have a 96 Chet. They have a 94... they have a 94 Chet and a 96 𝙨. They have Case and Wallace at an 83 overall, OG at an 83, and Koa Pete at a 78. I would assume that they have a solid bench too. They have Lou Dort off the bench. They have 𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢𝙢 off the bench. They got him again. They got Ding Patel. They have Precious Achiuwa. They have Bam Bagayoka. They have a very good team. Very good team, and they're all just going to get better to the point that at some point they're going to have to lose those guys. And I'm hoping we win this first matchup against this team. Game 1, however, is a loss for your Pistons. 𝙘𝙤𝙢 had a hell of a game. Stephon played well. Our team played well overall. They just played better. Game 2, however, is hopefully a Pistons win. Game 2 is a Thunder win. Game 3 is a Pistons win. Game 4 is a Pistons win. Game 5 is a Pistons win. Y'all put yourselves in the exact same spot y'all were in last season. Just don't lose it this time. First quarter in the books. Second quarter is in the books. Third quarter is in the books. And once again, we're about to have to go to a game 4 after going up 3-2 in the finals. Oh my God, don't y'all do it again. Do not, and I mean, please don't do it again, bro. Everyone's playing well. I have no reason to go from the 9-man because they're playing good. Just don't do it again. Y'all have one job. Y'all have one job, and that's just to come out here and handle business. And we're not doing the best job at it. Okay, there we go. It's a good second quarter. The Thunder bounce back with a good third quarter of their own. We have a fourth quarter. Pistons are trying to pull away. It's still a close one. It's a minute 13. English. 104 to 113 with a minute 34 to go. I'm going to jump in just so we can potentially see, some stuff. English. I can't talk. Holy shit. Bench guys, we love you, but get my starters on the court at the end of the finals matchup. 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢 Cunningham against 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚. 𝙘𝙤𝙢 backing him down for a quick second. He's facing him up. Let's see what 𝙘𝙤𝙢 can do. 𝙘𝙤𝙢 tries to drive to the basket. He gets deterred. He's trying to just push past 𝙨. It's not really working. Passes to a Sorry Thompson. The Sorry Thompson's looking. Gives it to Stephon Castle. Stephon Castle calls for the screen. Gets a screen. Pulls up in Chet's face and gets blocked. Oh my God. The offensive performance by us when we get on camera is just terrible. OG is looking. He's probably just going to throw it to 𝙨. Or not. Okay, he throws it in the 𝙨. 𝙨 takes the midi. 𝙨 with the midi. It's good. I don't think the Thunder will foul since they're down 7. Oh my God, he almost threw a Stevie. 𝙘𝙤𝙢 for 3 and he misses. Why would y'all take the shot and not play the shot clock game? What are our Pistons doing? Shea drives to the basket. Shea finds an easy midi. He misses it though. It's rebounded by 𝙈𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢. Ball's in the hand of Cade Cunningham. Thunder aren't fouling. We're one-time champions in this video in year 3. This Pistons team is so much better than they actually are playing like in real life, albeit some of these players that are on this team currently. Stephon Castle for 3. Bizang! Get us out of there. Get us out of there, boys.
Great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand.
As y'all boys witnessed, your Detroit Pistons are champions in year fucking 3. Cade Cunningham is your finals MVP. Boy, I thought they were about to sell it against that Thunder's team because I don't know what it is about that Thunder. Let's not say I don't know what it is about that Thunder's team. Sam Presti, I think that's his name, for the coach. I mean, not coach, but the owner of the Thunder. That man has done a wonderful job in acquiring fucking like 7 teams worth of NBA draft picks, and those draft picks turn into absolute gold. And I mean absolute gold as far as this game and simulation are concerned. We got our first championship, although this is potentially a 10-year video, so I'm assuming that it's not our last. Cade played, I'm looking at fucking regular season stats. Let's look at these playoff stats. Cade in the playoffs was great. Stephon Castle in the playoffs upped his game. He was great. Kobe White was an amazing pickup in the 𝙈𝙗 move. Kobe is great. Ausar Thompson was solid. He got a ring now, so his brother can't say he's the only one with one. Jalen Duren was not that good. I feel like later on in the video, we might entertain the idea of moving Jalen Duren. Maybe, maybe not. Beef Stew was very solid for us. Clint Capella was cool off the bench. Marcus Sasser has been a great bench point guard. Jonathan Isaac was amazing. I can't be mad. I can't hate. The team was beautiful this year. And we finally made it happen. Stephen Curry, you're not going anywhere. Nor are you, Paul. Nor are you, Dame. Game 3 is a Pistons win. Game 4 is a Pistons win. Game 5 is a Hawks win. Game 6 is a Hawks Raptors team. I'm just going to sim through it. Did we beat them? Oh, we lost. Okay. I am scared now. We play the Cavs to figure out if we can even make it to the playoffs. We missed the playoffs. Okay. Could be this Hawks team though. Game 1 is a Hawks win. Game 2 is a Hawks win. Game 3 is a Pistons win. Game 4 is a Hawks win. Game 5, are we getting gentlemen swept? Yeah. Yep. Big change. Alright boys, y'all ready to cry? Because that Wizards pick is about to jump to 1. I was lying. Beat these boys up. Game 1 is a Celtics win. Game 2 is a Pistons win. Game 3 is a Pistons win. Game 4 is a Celtics win. Game 5 is a Celtics win. Game 6 is a Celtics win. Oh my god, once again, bro. Protected. If it is protected, we're sad. But I think it might be protected. And of course, when I have this pick, bro, it drops to fucking 4. Well, we got a play-in matchup against the Wizards, though, so that's pretty cool. First off, drop this down to our... How's the bench playing? If the bench is playing well, then I'll go... Okay, we'll drop it down to a 9-man. Can we beat the Washington Wizards to go to the actual playoffs? And oh my god, we lost it again. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. I swear. I swear to you, bro. This is about... I'm telling you, this video is about to fuck around and be the first five years, and then these last 5 years are just about to be a meme compilation, because holy fuck, their fall from grace. 3 back-to-back, or 2 finals appearances back-to-back, Eastern Conference finals appearance, and then y'all just act like y'all can't play the basketball. We're playing the Hawks. Holy shit. We suck, probably. Raymond Gregory is starting. Why? Is our guy hurt? Yep, of course. We're about to lose. It's okay. We accept the fact. We lost the first. We lose the second. We're gonna lose the third. Oh yeah. Oh no, they fought back. Oh, they're trying to make it believable. Imagine. They're going home. Hey man, if you watched all of this video, if you're a Pistons fan, I'm sorry, bro. I don't know what the fuck went wrong. I really don't. This rebuild did not go as expected. Your boy Eddie out. Peace. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch y'all in the next rebuild. Holy fuck. Something about the Pistons.